When you give a presentation, you want your audience to be engaged, and one way to increase engagement is to invite the audience to participate using the Audience Question and Answer tool. To get started, click the drop-down arrow next to Present and choose Presenter View from the menu. The presentation will start like normal, but a separate window also opens up to help guide you during your presentation. To open a Q&A session, click the Audience Tools tab. Then select Start New. The Q&A session is now open. Here is what the audience sees. A large notification appears above the presentation. Audience members can go to the URL to ask a question. Here's what the process looks like on a smartphone. Audience members start by typing the URL into the address bar of the web browser, then tapping Go. A web page opens and the audience members can see questions that have already been submitted. If they're signed into their Google account, they can even vote on which questions they most want to have answered. To ask their own question, participants can tap the text box and type their question. If they are signed in, their name will appear alongside their question, but they can choose to ask the question anonymously if they want to. They submit their question by tapping Submit. In the presenter view, you can see every question as they are submitted. To show a question to the audience, click Present. They will see the question instead of the current slide. To return to the presentation, you can either go to another slide or you can click Hide. If you ever want to stop accepting questions, just click the toggle near the top. Audience members won't be able to submit any questions while accepting questions is turned off. Another useful feature of Audience Q&A is that you can review the questions after the presentation is finished. To see past questions, go to Tools. Q&A History. Here you can review questions that were asked during each session, which can provide helpful feedback about how to improve your presentation in the future.